Morning guys! Today's another Saturday, hot Saturday. Guys, another Saturday and it's Ramadan, so we don't know what's gonna be our sales. We're always having good sales here on this spot, but now apologies again. Apologies because we are just right there in front of the live one. So, music po tayo. So, just more on action. Anyway, so we have 9 products now. We have the chicken dynamite and chicken, the plain chicken, because customers are always looking for chicken. And we have the spring rolls, and then we have the turon. We always put the caramel or condensed milk, and then we have the cheese and bell pepper, which they love it, and the vegetable lumpia. And we have the squid balls, and the new to the family is the tofu square. They love it, guys. They love it. Ang dami kasi mga vegetarian dito eh. And we made a new banner, guys. Guys. Yeah. And we have a little halal friendly po. I'm buying my meat now from shop that is halal. You know, chicken and beef. Ayan. So, kasi ang dami nagtatanong po if it is halal. So, ayun. Eh, my friend din naman na nag-suggest na be a halal friend. Okay guys, tuloy na po kami sa operation.
We had to mute our interactions with the customers due to copyright issues with music. We sincerely apologize, but we do hope you enjoy the video. These customers are close friends that stopped by our stall. We were happy to introduce them to our spring rolls, especially banana roll and chicken dynamite. They seem to have liked trying our Filipino cuisine. They claimed they always like our Filipino food. They even complimented the layout of our stall. They liked how clean and presentable it was. Our next customer is actually our regular customer. She comes to us every other week to make a big purchase of our spring rolls. This day is no different from the others when she comes to buy from us. She ordered banana roll, cheese and bell, chicken dynamite, and our new product, chicken spring roll. Today is Ramadan, which means that many people are fasting for the holy month of worship, so we didn't expect a lot of sales today. But we are definitely grateful for our regular customers. We eventually packed her order and thanked her for coming back to us. We don't often get customers that are skeptical of our food. But we do assure them that our food caters for every dietary needs and that our food is delicious. These customers came to ask what was in our spring rolls and what sauce do we use. They ended up ordering just the squid balls. The other customers had a taste of our spring rolls, but I think they were still undecided. They came back later on though. When she came back for more of our tasters, she was asking whether somebody in this market was selling falafel, but there weren't any. We told her that we cater for vegetarians, so she was more than welcome to try those out. I don't think she was still decided on a food that they wanted to eat. So she left again, but they will come back again later. This next customer is one of our regular customers. She always orders our chicken dynamite. This time, she actually ordered squid balls, our new product, tofu squares, and we were so excited for her to try it. Not even a minute later, she came back to order her regular, which is chicken dynamite. The other customer came by our stall for tasters. We explained to them all our products, but they were undecided. Unfortunately, they didn't come back to buy our products. We're grateful anyway that they came by to taste our food. The male customer inquired about our tofu squares. Many people in Durban, South Africa, are unfamiliar with tofu, so we were accustomed to explaining what it is and how we cook them. He was obviously fascinated, so he made an order. We had to cook the tofu squares right away, so he returned later to retrieve them. This customer comes back to us every week to buy our chicken dynamite. She tells us that this particular food reminded her of where she was from, which is Mauritius. She would also share her love for our food with others. We are delighted to have her as a customer. These customers purchased fish pockets and tofu squares, which they later collected. After just a few weeks, our tofu squares were gaining popularity. When our customers taste our tofu squares, they come back to us with compliments about how tasty they are, which we always appreciate. We're glad to offer our great Filipino cuisine with South Africans. The next customers, who had been hesitant earlier in the day, eventually returned for our spring rolls. I believe they ordered cheese and bell pepper, and they liked our chicken dynamite so much that they bought it as well. Around midday, our stall does not draw many consumers. I believe people are looking for meals that will fill them up, such as hot dogs, burgers, etc. So today, because it was Ramadan, we weren't able to make as many sales. This next customer was astounded by our diverse menu of items she had never heard of before. She was really captivated by our squid balls, banana roll, and tofu squares. She informed us that it looked fantastic. They were immediately sold and placed in order for our beef spring roll, tofu squares, and banana roll. Since our tofu squares have to be made fresh, they came back later to fetch them. Our last customer of the day was intrigued about our banana roll. They asked if they could have caramel sauce and condensed milk in their banana roll, and we gladly obliged. While they were waiting, they also ordered our chicken dynamite and beef spring rolls. Today was not a bad day for us, despite the fact that it was Ramadan and many others were fasting. And, despite our tiredness at the end of the day, we are delighted to share our Filipino cuisine with others.